Have you ever wondered how your sexual health changes as you age? It's a topic many of us shy away from, but it's incredibly important for our overall well-being, especially as we grow older. Whether you're dealing with changes in your body or simply want to learn more about how to maintain intimacy and pleasure, this video is for you. In today's video, we're diving into the surprising health benefits of masturbation in older age, something that can significantly improve your physical and mental health. You'll learn how masturbation can reduce stress, enhance your mood, and keep your body's reproductive systems healthy. But it doesn't stop there. We'll also discuss simple, practical tips that can make the experience more comfortable and enjoyable as you age. From relaxation techniques and the importance of lubrication to the best positions and toys to enhance pleasure, we've got you covered. You'll gain valuable insights into maintaining intimacy and self-love, helping you feel more confident and fulfilled in your later years. Plus, if you're in a relationship, we'll explore how open communication about masturbation can help you and your partner stay connected and keep the spark alive. This video isn't just about one aspect of aging. It's about empowering you to embrace your body, your needs, and your sexual health with confidence. Stick around until the end to learn how these simple yet effective strategies can make a big difference in your life. Let's break the silence around aging and intimacy, and let's do it with dignity and respect. You deserve to feel good at every stage of life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Relaxation and self-awareness. As we grow older, the natural changes in our bodies can sometimes leave us feeling vulnerable. Our energy levels may dip, physical comfort may seem elusive, and our emotional well-being may fluctuate in ways we never anticipated. Yet, amidst these challenges, there is one beautiful and empowering act that can still offer us deep pleasure and much-needed stress relief: masturbation. Yes, it's true. Even in the later stages of life, this intimate experience can be a source of rejuvenation, both physically and emotionally. The key to truly enjoying this experience lies in the art of relaxation. It's about carving out a sacred space, free from the world's demands, where you can focus solely on your body and the sensations it craves. As we age, relaxation becomes even more essential, not just for our bodies, but for our souls. For older adults, creating a peaceful, tranquil environment can make all the difference. Perhaps dim the lights, lighting a few candles to cast a soft glow. Play some calming music to help you unwind, or surround yourself with soft textures. Blankets, cushions, plush pillows, anything that makes you feel comforted and cared for. This is your moment, and it deserves to be enveloped in warmth and serenity. Without a sense of security, without being free from distractions, it becomes harder to sink into the experience. I believe it's vital to carve out time for yourself, away from the external pressures that constantly tug at our attention. This is your time, your sacred ritual. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Let your inhale be filled with the quiet, peaceful energy that you deserve, and with each exhale, release the weight of tension that may have built up in your body. Slowly, gently, let the worries fade away. The practice of mindfulness can be transformative here. If your mind drifts to distractions or self-consciousness, kindly guide it back, focusing on the physical sensations your body is giving you. Whether it's the softness of the bed beneath you or the warmth of the room, each sensation is a reminder that you are here, now, in this moment. You deserve to feel good. This isn't just about physical release. It's a beautiful moment of reconnection with yourself, your body, your feelings, your desires. As we age, there is a profound intimacy that comes with exploring our bodies. We become less harsh with ourselves, less judgmental, and more attuned to what we truly need. We become kinder to our skin, embracing its wisdom, its changes, and its desires. Every touch, every sensation, is an act of love, a way to honor the life we've lived and the body that's carried us through. There's no need to rush through it. Let the experience unfold naturally, with gentleness and grace. It's about embracing the moment, fully and completely, without judgment or hurry. In my own experience, these moments of self-care, though often overlooked, become a profound way to connect with myself. It's a quiet celebration of who I am, how far I've come, and the pleasures still available to me, no matter my age. It's an opportunity to let go of any insecurities and to embrace, with open arms, the beauty of being in tune with my own needs. If you're able to do this, I promise, it will be a deeply healing experience. 2. Lubrication. As we age, many of us experience various changes in our bodies that can impact our intimate experiences. One of the most common and often overlooked issues that older adults face is vaginal or penile dryness. This can lead to discomfort, irritation, and even pain during masturbation, something that can significantly detract from what should be a pleasurable and intimate experience. When we were younger, our bodies naturally produced the lubricants needed to keep things running smoothly, but as we age, this production slows down, leaving us to grapple with the effects. I can't emphasize enough how this simple yet significant change can take a toll on our self-esteem, our enjoyment, and ultimately, our sense of intimacy. This is precisely where lubrication steps in, and trust me, it's a game changer. It is more than just a solution to a physical issue. It's a tool that can revitalize and enhance the entire experience. When used properly, lubrication not only reduces the friction that leads to irritation but also elevates pleasure by making things smoother and more comfortable. As a woman going through menopause, for example, I know firsthand how hormonal shifts can wreak havoc on our bodies, often resulting in vaginal dryness. For men, a similar experience can happen with the penile area due to those same hormonal changes. The loss of that natural moisture can make things feel less than enjoyable, sometimes even leaving us frustrated or embarrassed. But with the right lubricant, all of that can change. When it comes to choosing the right lubricant, it's not just about picking any random bottle off the shelf. No, it's essential to take time to select the one that best suits your needs. In my experience, water-based lubricants are often the safest bet. They're gentle, easy to clean, and usually well tolerated by most skin types, which is incredibly important as our skin becomes more sensitive with age. But if you're someone who prefers a longer-lasting effect, silicone-based lubricants might be more up your alley. However, be careful. If you're using silicone-based toys, these lubricants could degrade the material over time. It's always better to err on the side of caution. Also, go for non-scented and non-irritating formulas, especially if your skin tends to be more sensitive or if you're prone to allergies. It's a small investment to make to ensure your comfort. I can't stress enough how experimentation can make a huge difference. There's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to lubrication, and the best thing you can do is try a few different options to see what feels best for you. Some lubricants are specifically designed for older adults and come with added benefits, like moisturizing and soothing qualities. And let me tell you, a warming lubricant can completely transform the experience, creating an extra layer of sensation that feels both intimate and stimulating. It's like bringing a new level of tenderness and connection into the mix. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. If you're using lubrication for penetration, don't be shy about applying generously. Trust me, when it comes to older age, dry or tight areas can become even more of a challenge. The more you apply, the better your experience will be. Please never underestimate how vital lubrication is. It's not just about reducing discomfort, it's about enhancing the pleasure and the joy of intimacy. And let me tell you, you deserve it. 3. Different positions. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes that can impact many aspects of life, including how we experience intimacy. I think it's important to acknowledge that for many of us, this can be a bit of an emotional and challenging shift. We may find ourselves dealing with aches and pains, stiffer joints, or a general sense of not being as flexible or mobile as we once were. It's easy to feel discouraged by these physical changes, especially when they affect areas of life that were once effortless. However, I want to reassure you that while our bodies may not be the same as they were in our youth, there's no reason why we can't still experience deep, fulfilling, and pleasurable intimate moments. It just takes some thoughtfulness, patience, and a willingness to explore what works best for you now. The truth is that intimacy doesn't have to become something of the past simply because our bodies have changed. With a little creative thinking and some understanding of our body's limitations, we can still experience connection and pleasure. One of the most important things to consider as we age is finding positions that not only accommodate our changing physical needs but also enhance comfort, minimize strain, and allow us to fully enjoy the experience without pain. Comfort should always come first, and there's no reason to push your body into positions that might make you uncomfortable or hurt. For many older adults, the positions we once favored, like lying flat on our back or stomach, can feel less than ideal now. These traditional positions might cause discomfort, especially if they strain the lower back, hips, or neck. In these moments, it's crucial to be open to new options, ones that don't sacrifice intimacy but instead focus on making sure your body feels supported and relaxed. A simple, yet transformative solution is the use of pillows, something that can make a dramatic difference when it comes to comfort. With just a few well-placed cushions, you can prop yourself up in a way that redistributes weight and supports your body where it's needed most. For example, consider lying on your side with a soft pillow placed gently between your legs. This might seem like a small change, but it can provide essential support to your hips, knees, and lower back. It's a wonderful way to relieve pressure while still maintaining a feeling of closeness and connection. Alternatively, sitting up in a comfortable chair or recliner can be another great option. Adding cushions to support your lower back can create a stable, supportive base that reduces any discomfort or strain. The goal is to find a position that feels natural and allows you to relax completely. There's no right or wrong here, just what feels best for your body in the moment. Another position worth exploring is the half-sitting posture, where you're sitting upright with your back well supported by pillows or cushions. This can provide a great deal of control and stability while still offering the intimacy you seek. The key is to keep your spine and joints supported so that you can relax without worrying about any strain or discomfort. This position also gives you a sense of grounded relaxation, which can make the experience feel even more enjoyable. Sometimes, these simple adjustments are all it takes to turn what may have once felt awkward or uncomfortable into a much more pleasurable and satisfying experience. If joint stiffness or tightness is an issue, you don't have to force your body into any movements that feel unnatural. Instead, you can find ways to alleviate the strain by incorporating extra cushions or pillows under your knees, hips, or back. By adjusting your body, you allow yourself the freedom to relax and enjoy the moment without worrying about discomfort. These small changes might seem subtle, but they can make an enormous difference in how you feel physically during intimacy. And don't forget that cushions aren't just for comfort. They're a great tool to create the right alignment in your body and give you the support you need to truly let go and enjoy the experience. While positioning is crucial, there's another important element that can't be overlooked: pace and pressure. As we get older, we might find that our sensitivity changes, and what once felt pleasurable might now feel too intense or uncomfortable. This is a natural part of aging, but it's important to approach intimacy with care and patience. Going slow, testing different movements, and being mindful of how your body feels are all ways to ensure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. Pressure, especially if it's applied too quickly or intensely, can cause discomfort and detract from the experience. It's essential to listen to your body, take your time, and adjust the intensity to suit your needs. Remember that there is no rush in these moments. The most important thing is that the experience is enjoyable, relaxing, and free from pain. This is your time to connect with yourself and your partner, to enjoy intimacy in a way that feels right for you at this stage of life. The beautiful thing about this period is that it offers an opportunity to redefine intimacy, not by recreating what we once had, but by embracing what we can have now. It's about adjusting our expectations and being open to new ways of experiencing connection, pleasure, and joy. Intimacy, just like life itself, is an evolving journey. It doesn't matter if you're 50, 70, or 90. What matters is that you are still worthy of pleasure, connection, and love. It might take a little more effort and a little more thoughtfulness, but the rewards are just as great. So, take your time, experiment with what works for your body, and don't be afraid to use all the tools at your disposal, whether that's pillows, cushions, or a gentle, slow pace. Your body is a beautiful, complex thing that deserves to be treated with kindness, and your intimacy should be no different. With these adjustments, you can still experience the joy of intimacy, creating fulfilling, pain-free moments that respect and honor the incredible journey your body has taken. 4. Toys for added pleasure. As we grow older, we often find that our bodies change in ways that can impact our physical pleasures. But here's the truth. Age doesn't mean we need to give up on the joy of intimacy or self-pleasure. As we age, our desires and needs might shift, and we can embrace new ways to keep that flame alive. One of the most empowering and fulfilling options available to older adults is the use of adult toys, which can enhance the experience of masturbation and intimacy in ways that we may not have considered before. It's important to break away from the misconception that these toys are reserved for the young. They can be incredibly beneficial for people of all ages, especially as we navigate the physical challenges that sometimes come with getting older. For example, vibrators are a fantastic addition to anyone's intimate routine, especially for older adults who may experience conditions like arthritis, joint pain, or simply the natural limitations that can come with age. As we get older, manual dexterity often becomes a struggle. The hands and fingers don't work as easily, and sometimes they can even cause discomfort. This is where vibrators come in and work their magic. They offer a constant, regulated stimulation that requires far less physical effort than traditional hand stimulation. What I find so comforting about vibrators is the ability to control the intensity and type of sensation. With adjustable speeds and settings, you can tailor the experience to suit exactly what your body is craving at any given moment, whether it's a soft, gentle vibration or something more powerful that truly stimulates your senses. Vibrators are not only about enhancing pleasure but also about making the experience more comfortable and accessible. For older adults, particularly those with physical limitations, this accessibility is a real game changer. Beyond just vibrators, there are other toys like dildos and prostate massagers that are specifically designed to maximize pleasure while requiring minimal physical movement. This is such a relief for anyone who feels restricted by their physical limitations. These toys can offer deep, fulfilling sensations that truly satisfy the need for penetrative stimulation. What makes them even more remarkable is their ease of use and the way they allow individuals to experience enjoyment without needing to move or exert too much energy. Many of these adult toys are made from high-quality, body-safe materials like medical-grade silicone, which is not only incredibly flexible but also simple to clean. The fact that they're made from materials designed to be safe and comfortable makes them an excellent choice for anyone dealing with issues like vaginal atrophy or erectile dysfunction, conditions that many people face as they age. These toys are designed to bring back intimacy without any discomfort or worry about safety, which is crucial as we age and become more conscious of our health. They allow us to enjoy sex, not as a challenging task, but as something that can bring comfort and connection to ourselves. Another wonderful feature of adult toys is that they also allow for external stimulation, which can be just as pleasurable, if not more so, than penetrative forms of pleasure. For men, there are devices like penile vibrators that offer an entirely new way of experiencing sensations, something that traditional hand stimulation may not achieve. These vibrators help enhance pleasure by focusing on specific areas of the body that are often overlooked during regular masturbation. Similarly, for women, there are clitoral stimulators that work wonders in bringing attention to the clitoris and other sensitive areas that can often be neglected. These external toys offer an incredible way to enhance pleasure by introducing different types of stimulation that we might not always explore. What excites me most about these toys is how they open up new possibilities for older adults to connect with themselves in ways that might have been previously unimaginable. It's about exploring new routes to pleasure and satisfaction, and the joy that comes with this exploration is not only physical but emotional as well. Toys like these bring a new level of intimacy with yourself, and I believe that embracing them is a deeply empowering experience. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that pleasure and desire are things of the past, but that's simply not true. These tools are here to show us that we deserve to feel good, to enjoy intimacy, and to continue to seek out the joy of pleasure in our lives. In my personal opinion, introducing these toys into your intimate life as you age is not just a matter of physical pleasure. It's an act of self-love, self-care, and reclaiming your sense of vitality and freedom. It's about reminding yourself that pleasure is not a luxury reserved for the young, but a fundamental part of life that should be nurtured and celebrated at any age. Whether you're seeking relief from physical discomfort or simply want to rekindle the connection to your body, adult toys offer a safe, enjoyable, and fulfilling way to do just that. It's about embracing your body, understanding what it needs, and honoring your right to pleasure and intimacy, no matter your age. So why not take the step and explore these tools? In doing so, you might just discover new dimensions of yourself that you never knew existed, unlocking a deeper, richer experience of life and pleasure that transcends the limitations of age. 5. Discussing with a partner. When you're in a relationship, especially when it comes to sensitive and often misunderstood subjects like masturbation, communication becomes not just important, it becomes essential for preserving intimacy, trust, and connection. Let's face it, intimate conversations can be difficult, especially about something so personal, yet they hold the power to transform and strengthen your relationship in ways that words alone can't. I firmly believe that openly discussing masturbation with your partner can work wonders for your relationship. It's a way to deepen the emotional bond between you, reduce feelings of guilt or shame, and create an environment where both of you feel free to express your desires without fear of judgment. There's something incredibly powerful in allowing each other the space to communicate about your needs and preferences, no matter how small or big they seem. It's not just about talking, it's about being vulnerable, honest, and open with each other. Whether it's discussing which specific areas of the body require more attention, or introducing a new toy or technique that might enhance your pleasure, this kind of communication fosters an environment where both partners feel valued and understood. Being able to express your sexual preferences without hesitation, whether it's a need for more physical touch or a desire for something completely different, is the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling relationship. In this way, masturbation is not just a personal act. It's a shared conversation, a way to co-create your own unique space of mutual pleasure. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. And yes, while intimacy in long-term relationships can sometimes start to feel routine or even distant, having open conversations about masturbation can truly rekindle the flames of desire. It can feel like a breath of fresh air, reminding you both that passion, excitement, and pleasure don't have to disappear as the years go by. Far from it. Sharing this aspect of your life can ignite sparks of curiosity and desire, reigniting the emotional and physical connection that may have been buried beneath the routine of everyday life. You may be surprised at how much closer you become through such conversations. It's like rediscovering each other in a whole new light. If you're at a stage where the idea of intimacy may have become stale or predictable, talking about masturbation, either as a solo or shared activity, can breathe new life into your relationship. The beauty lies in exploring these moments together, experimenting with what feels good, what excites you, and what can bring you closer than ever before. If you're not currently in a relationship, I urge you to not dismiss the importance of self-communication. Self-love is an essential part of any well-rounded life, and masturbation is an act of profound self-care and connection. Engaging in self-pleasure isn't about loneliness. It's about embracing your desires, reawakening your senses, and learning what truly brings you joy. When you take the time to understand your own body and its needs, you not only grow as an individual, but you also become more aware of what you want and need in a future relationship. So, Even if you are single right now, take this time to connect with yourself on a deeper level. Masturbation isn't just an act. It's an intimate exploration of who you are, both physically and emotionally. For those who are in relationships, I cannot emphasize enough how vital it is to continue fostering these types of conversations. As much as intimacy can be about the physical connection, it's just as much about emotional bonding. When you open up about your sexual desires, including masturbation, you're building a space of trust and respect, where vulnerability is not only accepted but celebrated. This process can also help you stay emotionally attuned to one another's needs, especially when it comes to older age, when physical changes and intimacy may look different. Masturbation, in a shared context, offers a unique opportunity to explore intimacy in a low-pressure environment, without the expectations of intercourse. It can be incredibly fulfilling to experience this type of connection, where both partners can focus purely on mutual pleasure, free from any performance anxiety or preconceived notions of what intimacy should look like. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes, and sometimes those changes can feel daunting or frustrating. But this doesn't mean that our need for connection, pleasure, and intimacy diminishes. It often becomes even more essential to nurture these parts of ourselves and our relationships. Exploring reciprocal masturbation is one way many couples have found to stay connected, regardless of the physical changes they may be experiencing. It allows both partners to engage in a meaningful, intimate experience that doesn't rely on physical intercourse. This practice can be especially fulfilling for older couples because it focuses on pleasure without the added pressure of performance. By focusing on what both individuals enjoy and need, couples can ensure that their intimacy remains both satisfying and motivating. In my experience, these conversations can be life-changing for a relationship. They permit you to be open, to explore, and to reconnect in ways that go beyond the physical. Communication about masturbation helps create a deeper emotional bond and trust, something that is invaluable in any relationship. And, as I said before, whether you're in a relationship or not, don't be afraid to engage in these honest conversations with yourself. Masturbation is not something to be ashamed of. It's a form of self-respect and self-love that, when practiced mindfully, leads to greater emotional and physical fulfillment. So, embrace it. Don't hide from it. Communicate openly and enjoy the journey, no matter where it takes you. So, what have you learned so far? The importance of open communication in relationships, especially about sensitive topics like masturbation, can truly change the dynamic between partners. By embracing vulnerability, honesty, and trust, couples can rediscover their connection, reignite passion, and foster deeper emotional bonds. Whether you're in a relationship or on a personal journey of self-love and discovery, the key takeaway is clear. Communication, self-awareness, and understanding are crucial for a fulfilling life, both physically and emotionally. Now, I want to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned from this video that you plan to bring into your life? How will you apply it in your relationship or personal journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to know what resonates with you and how you're taking these ideas into practice. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable content. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.